today we will be testing a Forex day trading strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex day trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 302 different strategies, with 94 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 195 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,013 indicators, with 423 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex day trading strategy. And so the source video says profitable buy-sell trading indicator tested smoothed momentum strategy. And so of course we're going to put that to the test, see what we can get out of it. Now in the source video, what the gentleman does is he takes a strategy and he uses a specific indicator that allows the TradingView strategy tester to be used with that indicator, and then shows the results or tracks the results over multiple pairs and time frames and so on. Now the issue with that is that the strategy tester in TradingView isn't that horribly reliable. It's not terrible, but at the same time there are some issues with it. And so I wondered if I took the same strategy and used a manual testing on it, if I could get some kind of decent results from it. And so what I did was I tried to mirror the time frame and the setup as best as he showed it in the source video. And so we'll go ahead and go over the indicators. Let's just hide these two indicators here, hide this third one. And so the first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be Eller's Smoothed Adaptive Momentum Indicator. And that's going to be this one right here by Everget. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen and jump into the settings on this one. So under the inputs, the cutoff, we're going to change to 16. The alpha, you're going to change that to 0.8. Make sure that the super smoother is on 3 and everything else will stay on the default. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add just a standard EMA, so an exponential moving average right here. Just go ahead and click on that. Again, add it to the screen. And this we're going to set to a 200 length, and you can change the style to whatever you wish. I have it on blue and I bumped up the line weight just so that way it's a little bit easier to see. And lastly, we are going to add the ATR bands indicator. It's going to be this very first one here by the third floor. Go ahead and click on that, add it to the screen, jump into the settings of this one as well. ATR period is going to be set to 3, the ATR band scale factor set to 2. Everything else should stay on the default. So what we're looking for specifically for a buy trade or a buy signal, so we are looking for when the Eller Smooth Adaptive, we'll just call it the ESAM, when it dips down and goes red and it then comes back up and switches to green. And you can see right here that we get that switch from red to green right here. If you look at the coordinates, the numbers right above my mouse here on the screen, if I hover over this bar right here, you can see it's red. If I hover over the current bar that we have, it is green, showing that that trend line is now green, or that moving average is now green. And when it turns green, we're then going to look for price to be trading above the 200 EMA, like you can see here. And when those two line up, that's going to be our signal to enter into a long trade. We're going to put our trade right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the lower and upper band of the ATR bands indicator as our stop and our take profit. And so basically we have essentially a 1-to-1 risk reward roughly. And so what we do is set the stop, like I said, right at this lower red band, and we are going to put the take profit at the upper green band right there. And like I said, if you hover over this, you can see it's a 1-to-1 risk reward. And then we'll go ahead and play this forward so that way you can see it play out. So price comes down, gets kind of close to our stop, but then bounces and makes this nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. All right, and so what we're looking for a short trade is when the ESAM goes to green and then switches back to red. And again, if you look at the numbers right here above my mouse, if I hover over this current bar, it's red. If I bump it back one, you can see now those numbers are green, which means that the current bar, it has switched back to red. When that happens, we want to look for price to be trading below the 200 moving average, the EMA. And when those line up, it's going to be our signal to enter into a short. Again, we'll put our trade right there. And once again, we'll put our stop. This time is going to be at the green upper band, and the take profit is going to be at the lower red band. Again, a 1-to-1 risk reward, as you can see right here. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see how it plays out. And you see pretty quickly, then 1 or 2 bars, we come down, getting us to our take profit. All right, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. All right, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 31 winning trades and 19 losing trades, putting it at a 62% win rate. With the 1-to-1 risk reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $18,600. On the losing side, you'd have lost $11,400 for an overall gain of $7,200. Not too bad of a strategy. I have to admit, this one I thought might be the first one to beat our Academy of Forex indicator in the head-to-head testing. And so another thing is that in the source video, it showed that the win rate on the 30-minute time frame on the Great Britain pound versus Japanese yen was right around 60%. So it seems to hold true to the video's original testing, even in a manual back test. And so it might be a very good strategy to look at. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 47 trades altogether. We had 38 winning trades and 9 losing trades, putting it at a 79% win rate. If you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $22,800. On the losing side, you'd have lost $10,800 for an overall gain of $12,000 altogether. So definitely better results from the Academy of Forex indicator. Now, this strategy here is a trend following strategy, and the Academy of Forex indicator is a reversal strategy. And so you could definitely take the two, mesh them together, and trade basically all aspects of the market, the reversals and the trend side of it, and really supercharge your earnings. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. All right, let's go ahead and go over the weekly signals. So this is using the Academy of Forex indicator. on these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin. This is on the 30-minute time frame. Each week we are keeping track of the trades the Academy of Forex Indicator signals. And so this last week on the Forex pairs, we had 10 trades altogether. We had 6 winning, 4 losing. A 60% win rate would have been a gain of $160. On the crypto coin, we had 1 trade, 1 winning trade, a 100% win rate, a gain of $600. Would have been a gain of $760 for the week, and at that's actually a 31 week total now, we would have been up $49,090 over 248 trades. You can see more stats on the strategy here, the growth of the equity there. So really good stuff from the Academy of Forex Indicator. All right, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.